Please subscribe, like, comment, share.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kaykay from Kaykay Exposed, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all probably wondering, what is this girl doing? Well, listen, this is the new style for 2020, so everyone needs to get accustomed to it because everyone should be wearing it, especially when you go outside. But as you see from the title, this is the update of coronavirus. Okay, there's a lot going on. This is very serious. I'm just gonna wear it up like that. Don't mind my hair. Everyone's supposed to be inside anyways, so it's really going on in Canada. So I'm eating some Doritos, and of course I got my water. So basically, this thing ain't no joke. I know there's a lot of like memes going around and like, you know, trying to get laughter, but you know, that's fine, you know, trying to make, you know, a hard time just kind of laugh and stuff, which is good, you know. But we do have to recognize that at the end of the day, this is some serious stuff. People are dying, and it's scary, to be honest. You'd be walking out there, it's like, it's not like there's a title over the person's head that, oh, I have it. Because most of the time, people that have it or find out they have it, they didn't even know they had it in the first place, and you come in contact with them. So basically, everyone needs to be washing their hands like a surgeon, okay? Especially when you come home, when you come in from your house, it should be something that's essential that you go and wash your hands regardless, anyways, all the time, right? You need to be wash up to your elbows, wash your face off, wash your neck, anything that's of your skin that is basically anything on your skin that's exposed outside. So what I've been doing, especially my clothes, when I get inside, I hang up my jacket, take off my shoes or whatever I'm wearing, and go straight into the bathroom, and I take off my outdoor clothes and make sure I wash up, wash those clothes into the dirty bin. So I'm eliminating any like groceries and stuff that I buy, I wipe it down. I am playing. Okay. Schools are out, as you know. Most childcare schools, well, all of them should be out, and daycares as well. So that means a lot of parents have to stay home because this is supposed to be their March break. A lot of parents have to stay home to attend to their kids, right? Which it then puts a damper on how am I going to get money? How am I going to pay my bills? You know what I mean? So those things were big concerns, and they have Justin Trudeau has mentioned what would be happening, especially like to pay your rent. You know, they will not be removing at this point in time, and today is bless me. Y'all just witness what goes on every day for me. I do sneeze. I don't got no virus. I sneeze every day. Every single day I sneeze. More than once a day. But as I was saying, so they're talking about packages that will help. And as of now, it's not said that, well, rent, you still have to pay your rent, basically. But they are putting in something in place, especially for EI, that you can go and apply for it. Especially ones that, okay, let's start it off. Like businesses and employers that have to leave, have to come off. Okay, I'll start like this. If you're sick and infected by coronavirus, you can't go to work. If you're sick, there is an EI part that you apply for if you're sick and you have it, and you'll be getting money. If you're working and you can't go to work because you have to tend to your child, or you have to stay home for any much reason, so because they are saying people to stay home regardless, you know what I mean. There's a benefit package as well that will be towards you guys, and these are emergency packages that they have. People, now this is important, people that do not qualify for EI, that wouldn't normally qualify for EI, you are going to be qualified as another package that they have as well. So people, you guys need to apply and get the benefits out of it, so you're able to have that money on hand and you're able to, pay your rent as well, groceries, all the essential stuff that we do need, right? I just wrote off like a whole bunch of stuff, but I really wanted to talk about that because it's money. And as tax season, so there are people, like when you do your taxes, that you find out, oh my gosh, I owe money, right? So they have deferred the payment. So if, say for example, you did your tax and they said you owe $300, so you don't have to pay that $300 right away. They are giving you until August 31st. So they basically say, keep your money that you have now for what you're going to need now when you get here, when you file your tax. And also student loans, ones that pay student loans, and mortgages. You do have, mortgage is a little different, but your student loan, you won't get any penalties or any extra fees or anything like that until August 31st, right? So that's something that they really did set in place. Please do more research on it, as you just never know that you can be qualified and you can get something. Also, parents out there, well, whoever have kids, especially that are receiving child care benefits, whatever it's called, whoever is receiving that, they are planning to boost it up more, so you'll be getting more money for the month than what you'd really usually get. And when I was talking about the ones that they don't qualify for EI, or that do qualify for EI to get extra money, they are doing it as a 14-week span. So that's a little like 3 months-ish. Yeah, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, over 3 months kind of thing. Let's see. They have finally said that they closed the border. So people that are like tourists and stuff like that going back and forth, they've closed the border to Canadian citizens, should be in here, permanent residents. The only thing that's going in and out, they're still doing with the U.S. is the essential goods that the trading that we do. They're still going to allow that to happen, so we can have our food, we can have all those stuff, the oil, everything like that. So that's still going to happen. So that's, please stay safe, guys. Wear your masks. Like I said, when you go out there, wear your mask. You never know who has it, okay? Wear your mask, wear gloves. A lot of people wearing gloves. Put on some gloves. You know what I mean? You want to protect yourself as much as you can. Hand sanitizer every single time you touch something, even if it's a little point, you hand sanitizer when you outside. Okay? Yeah, have wipes. Stay home. If you do not need to be on the road, stay home. I don't understand how people are so partying and everything. I mean, it's you. You gotta do you. If you ain't scared, then power to you. But stay home. For those that have nothing to do, just stay home. Stay home. You know what I mean? And they did have the news that gatherings over 50, like 50 people, they shouldn't be happening. So that's why restaurants, they've closed a lot of restaurants. So like Tim Hortons and so, they've closed the dining area. So you can still order, you can still do takeout, you can do the drive-through, but you cannot stay and eat. And a lot of restaurants have been closing that. A lot of restaurants have closed it themselves as well. As to that, they also said church, big believer in church because I'm Christian, to also stay home from church, which says it's hard, but like in more cases, of death that's come up. They have this site that you can go on. I'm gonna try and find it and put that in the description down below, where you can, it's kind of live, so you can really see, or I think it's updated like every day or something. You can see what's going on, the countries that are affected, especially in our country, how much are affected. In British Columbia, there's a lot. I believe so far, don't quote me if you see this video like 2 days after, there's 4 deaths in British Columbia. It's really sad. It's really sad, and it is hitting a lot of the older people, but younger people are getting it too. I have not heard of any case, like I said, don't quote me, I haven't heard of any case that a child has gotten it, thank God, because that would just break my heart. Pregnant people, please, 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 please take extra precaution, as I'm pretty sure you guys are. Take extra precaution, because if it hits you, affects you, God forbid, it's going straight to your child. Please take precaution, okay? Foods, grocery stores there are going crazy, 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 crazy. Hold on. They're going crazy because everybody is taking things, especially toilet paper. At first, when I seen this probably last week, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna be taking toilet paper and water and stuff. But then it's like they're doing that, and then it's even for the people that are like, oh, well, I don't really need to get that. You have to make it a point to get it now, because if you don't, it's gonna be gone. So I went grocery shopping, and it was crazy. No toilet paper. I went to 5 different places. No toilet paper. And then I think it was Monday morning, something clicked in my head. I said, you know what? I'm getting up and I'm going to Walmart as soon as they open, which was like 7 o'clock. And I'm going to see that toilet paper. So first I went to the one that's at Queen and Airport Road. I don't understand. I guess everyone had the same idea as me, because that parking lot was full in the morning. Okay? No toilet paper there. Nothing. So I said, okay, let me go to the one that's on Steeles and Rutherford. And there was, I seen people like, picture this. You driving, right? You about to go find parking. And you see people coming out with toilet paper. You're like, I ain't missing this one. So I just swerved into a parking space, jumped out the car, and ran inside. And then they had a whole big thing of toilet paper, and they say yes, but they're smart because they put on there limited 1 per person. So quick close the door. So I just said 1 per person. So I was like, okay, that's why it's, it's not done already at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I took one, and then I went to this next aisle, and I seen, oh, there's another smaller pack. So I took it, and I went to go line up to go to self-checkout. So other people had like 2 toilet papers too. So the woman that was there was like, oh no, sorry, to this guy in front of me. Was like, oh no, sorry, if you can only have 1 toilet paper, you need to choose which one you want. So then I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Obviously you're mad. And pointed out someone in front of him that was already checking out that person has it too. So the woman went to the person and said, you need to unscan that because you can only take 1. So myself said, I got 2 in my hand. I'm about to go to another line. So I went to another line, and someone in front of me got told that they can't do it too. But then when I got to the cashier, they let me go. So I was happy. Anyways, backtrack. So the stores are crazy in there. Please, if you're going into the stores, that is packed with people. Put on a mask. Put on gloves. Save and protect yourself, man. This is serious. If you are experiencing, because remember, people still are catching an actual cold and flu, but you're 10 times more scared because you don't know if it's coronavirus. One thing I can say, if you feel a little tingle in your throat, gargle salt water. Make sure the water is warm. And you gargle that a few times. Do that probably 3 times a day. Get your ginger and your garlic. Make some ginger tea and drink that tea, you know. Like just take off a piece of it, you know, boil it and put it and drink that. Other things you can do, take medicine. So like you want to basically stop this before it gets to anything, because you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Your veggies. Like, come on, it's time. Now, you always said, oh, I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start eating healthy. Guess what? This time is the time to start eating healthy. Your vegetables and everything like that. Your body needs that to work. You know, fight off certain things. If you're sick, as you know, even if you feel like it's a common cold, you know, just an actual flu, isolate yourself. Isolate yourself for 14 days. And then you'll see. You don't want to put anyone else in harm, especially family members or friends. And I suggest everybody stay home. Don't go to this person's house and this person's house. Just stay home. Don't make no one come to your house either. You know what I mean? Get your canned goods, okay? Because canned goods don't expire like that or take a longer time to expire. Just in case, because you never know. Because they did say, Trudeau did say that we are in a state of emergency, as in that's why a lot of places they said that to stay home. But you don't want it to get to the point that it's a lockdown and you cannot leave your house at all, and then you don't have nothing in your house. You know? Stay a meter away from people. You see someone that's right here, step back. Especially in a lineup, step back. If someone is hitching up behind you, because that's how sometimes they do in the grocery store, they just hitching up behind you. Yo, tell them, move back. You know? My battery's gonna die. But yeah, they closed casinos as well and all of that. But guys, like, this is serious. This is a pandemic that we are going through. It is serious, and it is catching. It is flowing like a river. I've heard that Nigeria doesn't have none. They did have one case, but when tested, turned out to be negative. So guys, please protect yourself. Protect the ones around you. You know, be safe. If you don't have to go out, please do not go out. Stay home. Be cozy. You know, get to know your house. You know, your 4 walls that you're in. Have fun. You know what I mean? Like, just mini vacation at your house. Just don't invite anybody for your vacation. Just vacation by yourself. But seriously though, protect yourself. When you're going out, wear a mask. You don't have a mask? Use a tissue paper. Do this in your hand. Something. Just protect yourself. Alright? That's what it is. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and